to play.
Yeah, it's a privilege, isn't it, to still be witnessing the greatest of all time out there in the arena, under the lights. Of course, it's box office every time he comes to the table. Yuan Sijun's still very young, but he's got a lot of experience. Straight away in this match.
One.
His first two matches, very comfortable.
6.
Not under any pressure as a result of that. Just felt at certain times
7.
there was a lack of concentration and lack of...
12.
Straight away, Ronnie, I think it does, but
13.
more importantly, the red below the black went.
21.
Only playing a couple of minutes, but already you feel this could be a key and crucial shot to the whole frame.
Well, he didn't strike that one as well as he could have done. You could see the pink slightly detached,
Yuan string 6.
catching the edge. Always good.
Yeah, and actually we've seen earlier today, Mark Allen looked like hand warmers. So maybe after the couple of days, might be slightly damper, or maybe the air conditioning.
One thing you'll never see from Ronnie is him complaining about the conditions out there in the arena. He just gets on with it, just cracks on, makes the adjustments required.
You do feel for Yuan to win today. Not only does he need a good start in the match, but also in each frame. Can't afford to let Ronnie have the first good chance. He's got to try and get him first.
They have met on 5 previous occasions, Ronnie and Yuan. The one to register a 3-0 win. It's quite comprehensive. But the other 4 occasions, most recently in 2023, the Wuhan Open last 16, of course, a best of 9 race to 5 for a place in the last 16. Where a little bit of breaking news, I suppose, or a swift recovery, whatever the issue is.
7.
Also then frees up the black. Sullivan might just focus the mind a little bit better.
14.
Can't take any liberties. Certainly looks very comfortable and at peace with himself.
22.
Yeah, and he's had no reason really to play, as they are so good at just working through them. Energy certainly try to play his way into this event. Find his best
30.
form when it matters most.
Definitely an advantage that more often than not in China, his matches are always
38.
the same time. Obviously, he's earned that right. Particularly in China, where sleeping pattern or just your routine can be affected, makes it feel a little bit more normal, a little bit more like home.
44.
He started off well here. That blue there putting him 64 ahead, 59 left. Yeah, he won't be too bothered out about that. Nice start. Ronnie would have given him a head start. So first he's trying to create an opportunity, and then if he gets it, he must capitalise.
He's been a prospect, and I represented England at the World Under-21 Championships in Beijing as Ronnie O'Sullivan quite effortlessly floats that long red in.
1.
I remember seeing Yuan Lu Ning, who went on to win it, defeating Zhou Yulong in the final. He always looked a good player back then, and you probably fancied him to become professional at some stage, and I'm sure as all young players do.
6.
The greatest players of all time in big arenas. This is his opportunity again.
Yeah, you could see from that camera angle, just played a stun shot into the pack. Wasn't a great pack that you try and screw up easy, but the fact that, as usual, he was in absolutely perfect position. This has been a classic.
20.
Never seems to have one big smasher available.
Yeah, nice pot from Ronnie. That red to middle was thinner than he would have liked. He just took a moment. It's always such a privilege and a pleasure to see how Ronnie O'Sullivan goes about his business. There's always a way to it, Phil.
33.
Yeah, you know, he wasn't mad keen on it because
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 38.
yeah, he'd be annoyed with that.
One.
But he is nice on this black, should he wish to go into that little cluster of 5. Looks ideal to attack here. Surely he'll be on one. Well, would you believe it? The commentators cut.
Difficult shot. Usually when the balls are so close together, there's always a tendency if you're going to miss it, to miss it thick. I know it's one of those instances where if he came to the table and was left like that, he wouldn't have played it. But because he had a chance and a good chance, he felt compelled. He will be frustrated, but at least he didn't compound the error by playing a very low percentage shot. Yeah, it looks to be